Welcome back to the Healing Sports Report. I am joined by my good friend Chris Basinger, who is in Houston, Texas right now. It looks like he's at Anfield, but that's his background. I'm at Jordan-Hare, I guess, but I mean, I live here, so it's kind of like my home stadium. But Chris is a big Liverpool fan. Obviously, yeah, they're having a great season this year, top of the league in the Premier League. Only big losses in the Champions League, but they're still rolling. Bari won 3 trophies this season. So, but obviously the big talk, Chris, is that coronavirus is been wrecking everyone's world. And of course, Liverpool fans have felt that because they're going to have to wait till maybe this summer to win the title. Talk about what it's meant to you as a sports fan and even just to the world of sports.
Yeah, it's really hard for us, because it feels like everything was just taken away all at once. But of course, you got to understand that this is a lot more than sports, right? This is some real world stuff that we're dealing with some real world implications. So even though we might not have sports, uh, I think we all can understand how important it is to have to sacrifice these things for health. But on the other hand, yesterday would have been the game against Crystal Palace, which could have been the one that could have gotten Liverpool the title. So it's a bit bittersweet, but I think as sports fans and as people, we all understand why we have to do this.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think, like you said, it's more than just sports. I think this is affecting people's lives, and you look at all the people who were still down at spring break, just not even taking any precautions during this week, where a lot of places, including Birmingham, Alabama, is actually having one of the worst outbreaks right now. People are saying that, at least doctors and medical professionals are saying that their numbers are compared to like New York City and Italy, which is insane.
Wow, and it is hard to believe since we were there last week
I know, right?
and
And
everything seemed fine.
yeah, the funny story, because yeah, we were heading to Nashville, and then the whole SEC tournament thing happened with it getting canceled, and that's just when it snowballed.
Mm-hmm.
It really did snowball. But yeah, so it's been crazy. A lot of sports will hopefully return in the summer. Chris, I want to ask you, do you think the Olympics will be happening this year? I know they've mentioned today, I read in a news article, that they're still evaluating what's going to happen. But obviously that's the big thing this summer, now that they've canceled the Euros and moved it out to 2021. What do you think about the Olympics?
Yeah, I think that's going to be really interesting, because it's hard to evaluate how the situation will be, not just within the next week, but also within the next few months, right? Because of all the precautions being taken all over the world, and how some countries are a little behind, and they were saying a few weeks ago that the U.S.'s numbers were about a week behind Italy's. We're seeing what's happening over there, what's happening in Spain and France. And if we're still behind that, then there's a lot more to come. It's hard to predict whether or not it will be over by summer. I think they're just going to have to keep evaluating it. My biggest fear is that everyone thinks that it's over, and then they have the Olympics, and a second wave comes. Because the second wave came in 1918 with the Spanish flu, and it got a lot worse for some countries that thought that it was going to be over. So I would heavily doubt that it's going to happen. I would think that they might take the same precautions that the Euros are taking and push it to next year. That's what
Yeah,
I think.
I agree. I think that would be a good cause just to move everything back because of these things. I think by 2021 this could be solved because, like you said, it's a long-term thing. I think we're gonna have to see where it goes. But leading into that, we're gonna watch a old soccer game between Liverpool and Alaves in the 2001 UEFA Cup final. And this was a crazy game. I'm sure Chris knows what happens, but for those who don't know about this game, we're going to watch this. It was insane. Big 9-goal thriller. Not going to say who wins. We're going to find out who wins. And yeah, here we go. So I'm going to count us down, Chris, so that way we're watching it on time. So here we go. 3,
Wait. Are we doing it on one or on go? Because this is
On
very
go.
important.
On go.
Okay.
Okay. On go.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All
All
right.
right. Here we go. Sammy Hippia is up. He was the captain of Liverpool at the time. Captain before Steven Gerrard. You can hear "You'll Never Walk Alone" in the background if you listen.
I can.
So this was played in Borussia Dortmund's stadium, now known as Signal Iduna Park, but it's a very impressive stadium. Their yellow wall is unmatched.
Yes, it is.
All right, here we go. They used to use him for 2 seasons.
Gotcha.
Oh, free kick header, 3rd minute. Wow.
Nice.
Marcus Babbel, not Ryan Babbel. Marcus Babbel, right back. Wow. There just aren't enough test kits. Oh, that's a good pass. Wow. Stevie G in the final. What a pass.
He's so young. But never really does.
Oh, wow. He was just towering ahead of above him. That header. Wow.
There's all the Alaves fans.
I was wondering where they were.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, that was the substitute too, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever asked you this, and I probably have a good guess of it, but what is your favorite Liverpool game? Like, is it like, what is it?
See, that's such a hard one. It's such a hard one because there have been so many games over the years. I could say the easiest one to say would be 4-0 over Barcelona. A harder one to say would be when we beat Real Madrid at Anfield in 2008, I want to say, maybe 2009. Beating Manchester United away 4-1, 4-0 in 2008 was also a really, really good one. Oh, that's a great pass.
That's a
penalty. Stone cold, that's a penalty. All day. There's no chance. Oh, wow. Keeper even went to the correct side, too. Just put it in. Nothing he could do. Crowd erupts. Wow. Pretty good half from a Liverpool perspective.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Because they had that like massive brawl with the rush. Oh,
wow. Oh.
How many headers are there going to be in this game?
Wow. Liverpool's defense just looked like they fell asleep right there. No one was tracking them. They just lined up. Oh my God!
Go under?
It went under. How did that happen? It went under and it just went through. Goalkeeper was flat-footed. Rooted to the spot.
They scored like 2 goals in like 5 minutes, I think.
Oh, wow. Robbie Fowler, world class.
Wow.
Just being able to get around the defenders and put it into the net like that. Such a crucial time, too.
Why does he look like Michael? He actually looks like Michael.
Yeah, I can see it. I think he has some a bandage over his nose, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Another header.
How did that happen? Oh, my gosh. How did that happen? Oh, so he is the son of Jan.
That's what I
Oh my
thought.
gosh.
Who's named after the patron saint of Catalonia, brings the Basque team level again. Into extra time.
Okay, so now it's an extra time. To clarify to everyone, first goal wins, right? Golden goal.
Right. So the golden goal rule means that if any team scores during extra time, the game is over, and the team who scores the goal wins, and there are no penalties. The game ends.
It's a foul by Carmona without any.
That looks like a foul.
And Carmona will go.
Oh, another red.
Oh! Another second yellow.
Players to attack the wall.
Whoa! That's it! That's the end! It's over! Oh my gosh! The 9 players didn't even matter because he just put it in. Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Smile on the face.
I
Wow.
don't even know who put it in, but that was incredible.
It looked like an own goal, I think.
The delight for Liverpool.
If they show the replay again, I'm pretty sure it was an own goal.
Wow! The fans are erupting. The flags are waving. Scarves are being held high.
Everything.
So,
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it right here. And yeah, Chris, thanks for joining me.
of course.
Yeah, another good reaction video. Make sure y'all come like, subscribe. We're gonna have more people on soon. But yeah, it was a good one. So, Chris, you got anything for the people?
You'll never walk alone.
There you go. You never walk alone. Well, thank you for joining me, Chris. And we'll see you guys in the next video.